What's up, everyone? It is I, Key, and welcome back to Kiki's Critique. I am so very excited to be with you today. It is Sunday in our week 19 of our 20 week of 2020 Made for Change Challenge. This is incredible. I cannot believe it. We have stuck with this thing, and now we're getting close to the finish line, guys, and we're going to bring this baby on home. So this week, we're going to just have some fun with the three-part series. This is the third episode of the three-part series, The Invention of Lying, and this is the top 10 ways. All of these combined. This is not just one thing separate. You have to, in order to know if someone has an issue with lying, you're going to possess more than one of these issues, okay, or more than one of these things, okay. It's a combination of all 10 of them for real, okay. So I want you to grab hold of this. If this is truth to you, if you hear these top 10 ways to tell if you have an issue with lying, if you have more than 5 of these, if you contain more than 5 of these things, and you know that you know deep down in your knower, then this is for you. Then you have to deal with these issues and nip it in the bud right now, because this is holding you back. This is going to prevent you from being your highest best self. These issues right here is going to stop you from being all that God has called you to be if you don't get a hold of them right now. So let's get down to it, okay? Let's keep this thing brief, baby. It is week 19 of our 2020 Made for Change. I'm hyped. Y'all know it. Number 1, insecure. The person who has an issue with lying contains insecurity, deep insecurity, that type of insecurity that holds you back, that brings about fear, okay? You're afraid of everything. You're more afraid of the things that challenges you. You're afraid to do things that's going to make you great, and it builds your insecurities because you refuse to let people see your authentic self, who you really are inside, your flaws and all, even your mistakes, okay? So insecurity is a big issue. That's number 1. Number 2, along with your insecurity, you're controlling. You don't allow people to have the freedom to be themselves, because their freedom to be themselves reveals your insecurity. So you want to control them. You want to keep them small, because that's the way you feel inside. So now you're controlling. You're controlling when they call you, when they see you. If they don't, then you're mad. You're having tantrums and fits because you want to control the relationship, because you're dealing with your own insecurity. And that in turn, those two things is going to start creating a falsehood, a false sense of reality, and therefore you're going to start lying. Those little bitty lies that you're busy when you're not busy, that you're doing things that you're not doing just to make yourself seem interesting or like you got something going on, okay? Those insecurities is going to start trying to control other people, okay? And then you're going to start to hide your feelings. Number 3, a person who has issues with lying will start to hide their true feelings, saying they're angry when they're really, really sad, saying that they're happy when they're really, really depressed and just want to run away. You don't know what you're really feeling. You don't know what direction you're going in, because you're hiding what is your reality. You're hiding your true nature. You're hiding your authenticity, doing your controlling this in your insecurities, and not displaying your true feelings, not being able to verbalize what you're really feeling, because you're afraid for people to know how you really feel, because you're insecure, because you want to control things lie willingly just to hide what's really going on. And then what makes it so awesome that you're generally a great listener. People who lie, they listen well because they like to manipulate situations to their benefit. They like to use the things you say against you because they are hiding their feelings. So they want to control the situation because they don't want to reveal their insecurity. So number 4, they're good listeners, okay? And number 5, generally very charismatic, okay? Got a lot of, fire in their belly. Got a lot of gumption in their bones. Got a lot of movement because they're trying to hide the fact that they're really introverts, okay? If they can seem like they got it going on, if they can make you believe this image on the outside through their charismaticism, through their outgoingness, then you will be disguised by the fact that they're really lying, that's not who they really are, okay? And they tend to think fast on their feet. Number 6, okay? Generally, liars, people who are making a career at this lying thing, they are fast on thinkers on their feet because they gotta juck and jive. They gotta move real quick. They gotta try to trip you up with their words and say things to make you get confused, okay? So they think fast. They very charismatic. Number 5, they good listeners. Number 4, they hide their feelings. Number 3, they're controlling. Number 2 and number 1, they're insecure. Okay, so number 7, they tend to blame other people. Good liars. Career liars. People who are on their way to being full-time liars, they will tend to blame others because they refuse to take accountability. Okay, it's someone else's fault that I act this way. It's your fault that this is why I'm feeling this way. It's your fault that you made me mad. It's your fault. It's your fault. They blame other people because they want to, and they take your words and twist it around. Okay, because they think it fast, right? They charismatic. They good listeners. They hide their true feelings, so you don't know really how they feeling for real. Okay, because they trying to be controlled due to their insecurities, okay? Number 8, they have a good memory, okay? Because they gotta be able to twist that stuff around. They can't forget stuff and they don't want to forget they lie. So they generally have long memories. They have those memories that just kind of go back a little while because they gotta not forget that lie they told that time. You know what I'm saying? So remember, those liars, they good memory. They remember that time, but the thing about it is the time they remember, the way they remember is now getting a little foggy. Okay, it's getting a little shifty because of number 9. They get a little shifty because of number 9 because they withhold information. Career liars don't say the whole thing. They don't tell the whole story, baby. They leave parts out, honey. They just tell you what they feel like you need to know because they don't need to know everything. I only want you to, because somewhere in there's no truth in there, okay? So I need to tell you as much of the truth as I can, and so that means I need to leave out certain details. I got to withhold certain information because if I don't withhold it, then you gonna know what was really going on, okay? And then number 10, the reason why all of these things happen, the reason why people become liars and become habitual with it and become career liars and real slick, number 10, the reason why this all goes down is because they're hurting inside. Liars, people who are lying, people who, what did we say? What are liars, y'all? Liars are people who want us to believe what is not true. They tell something, they say something for the whole sole purpose is for us to believe something that is not true. And a person who lies is someone who is hurting. They're deep in pain. They're hiding from themselves. They're hiding from everything because they don't believe in themselves. They're afraid to let go of those things that lie behind and look forward to the things are ahead. They doubt themselves. They doubt their greatness because they're not spending time with God. If you're lying on a regular basis, you're not spending time with God because God will not allow that. You can't be lying and not being truthful because God is truth and light and freedom. And so if you spin the webs of lies, then you're tripping over yourself and other people that are around you. So guys, in finale of this, y'all, in finale of this series, get yourself together. Let's get ourselves together because Lord knows I've been through this. I've been through it. I'm telling y'all, when I say liar, baby. And because I was so hurt, y'all. I was so hurt and had so much pain inside that I didn't even realize that I was hurting that much. Hurting people hurt people. They don't mean to. They don't mean to. That's where mercy comes in. There's mercy for you. If you recognize your qualities in this, there's mercy for you. It's mercy for you. Turn that thing around. Just start telling the truth. Just stop lying. All you got to do is just stop. Just start right now telling the truth. Correct the lie that you did. If it's coming back up, then you're going to have to just start dealing with that thing because I promise you, if you don't take a hold and start telling the truth now, what you do in the dark will come to light. People will find out. You will be found out. I'm telling you. Okay? So, I've enjoyed this, y'all. God was with me, with us. I've been praying over this. I'm excited about week 20. I want to do something special for week 20. And I just feel like, God he's really, I'm excited at what he's going to do as we continue on with Kiki's Critique. And I'm excited for the new things that we're going to be doing after week 20 to keep our energy going and to keep growing and becoming the highest, best version of ourselves. So I'm really excited and thank you for taking this ride with me. I pray that the invention of lying has blessed you to be more honest.